Yes, yes. Oh, yes. Yeah. My name is Morris Obuya, CEO Kisumu City Permaculture Academy. I'm also founder of Jefferson's Permaculture Ecospace, and I'm a recognized World Planet People Permaculture Ambassador. Currently, I'm a permaculture practitioner, permaculture teacher, and I'm also a permaculture project designer. Today I want to talk about why NGOs should embrace generative principles of design in food production. So basically, I'll be talking about the advantages of regenerative design, which gives me the justification to recommend to NGOs to adopt them. First of all, these systems are made using natural materials, and these natural materials are available in all environments. Most of them, they are organic matter and natural matter. And we also use natural plants, native plants. We know that in each environment, the environment is able to nurture plants which can produce carbohydrates, vitamins, proteins, and minerals, including water. And so we identify plants from that area which has those nutrients, and then we help to make these ecosystems. So these ecosystems are made in a way that plants are cooperating rather than competing. They complement each other, they support each other, they provide different functions, and it makes the system a permanent system where people can harvest permanently with very less inputs. Actually, if you look keenly, these systems will not require things like heavy-duty inputs like shed nets, like drip systems, like huge water tanks, like huge water sprinkling and distribution systems. So all these functions are embedded within that system. So the system supports itself in all those functions naturally. That's how the natural forest does, and actually we mimic the natural forest to develop these systems. So the regenerative systems, designed systems are zero. They have zero waste. It means that all natural organic material are converted to soil building. They act now as soil building resources, and other elements are also consumed by the human beings and also other processes. So there is entirely no waste at all. That's why we call it a zero waste system. And this system, the other advantages of regenerative systems is that there is no digging or weeding. The elements are placed which are natural diggers. Some of them, they break the hard pans, yeah, and some of them are weed suppressing, like ground covers. And we also put layers like which are also weed suppressing. So we expect that elements, very few elements can come up which were not part of the system, designed to be part of the system. So all those controls are done naturally. Yeah. So we don't need herbicides. Yeah. They just help in destroying the soil. So the other thing is that we don't use poisonous chemical fertilizers. We don't use poisonous fungicides. We don't use poisonous insecticides. We don't use poisonous molluscicides and any other pesticides which have a broad spectrum effect, because these are very dangerous to all types of useful animal, any insects or pests that might be in the system. And generally what we do, we put a natural, integrated, intensive, diverse and dense system which puts into place a natural pest management systems. All lives of pests are regulated because we have repellents, plants which repel insects, and they are put in a design that they can be able to protect the system. We also have plants which attract some elements that come and eat those pests. So everything is naturally regulated, just as in the natural equatorial forest, where you have so many plants, so many layers, and nobody takes control of it. So that's what we try to mimic. So finally, I would wish to urge all NGOs to transition from regenerative systems, which are actually destructive, and embrace regenerative systems, which are actually environmental friendly systems and which produces purely natural food that is not harmful to human health, and the production process is also not harmful to the environment. So I urge you all to embrace these regenerative principles of design in food production. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Hey.